Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal, Book 7. Radhika Kucha Kasturi Kunkumankita Vakshasam Shringar Rasamurtim Tam Bhakta Kolahalam Bhaje. Chapter 1. The Bhagavata said, O great preceptor, please narrate to us the noble life stories of the great sadhus like Shri Vallabha, which are capable of eradicating all impurities of heart. Pray, do it kindly, as you are our sole savior. Shri Sadguru said, one should listen daily with deep interest to the sacred stories of the sadhus, which can destroy all evils and enhance devotion to Shri Krishna. When this country was occupied by the Mlechas and became despicable due to the spread of the vices of Kali, people in general developed a leaning towards adharma. Then Bhagavan Hari gracefully extended the Srimad Bhagavatam as a hold to lift ashore the people fallen into the ocean of samsara. In order to write a commentary on Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavan brought forth Agni Deva from his face. In those days, there was a Brahmana named Lakshmana Bhatta, endowed with all noble qualities. He was a large-hearted personality, regularly performing Agnihotra. That great Jnani was versed in all Shastras and had performed Somayaga. Along with his wife, he went on a pilgrimage from Andhra to Kashi. Reaching Kashi, he had a holy dip in the Ganga. He became happy having a darshan of Lord Vishwanatha and Lord Bindumadava. Residing at Kashi, he was engaged in performing sacrifices and thus worshipped Lord Madhava, the very personification of yajnas, the Lord of all yajnas, and he who bestows all merits resulting from the performance of yajnas. At that time, Kashi was totally occupied by Mlechas. Despite desperate, Lakshmana Bhatta escaped along with his wife. With great difficulty, he reached the Subramanya forest. He stayed in the dreadful and desolate forest with anxiety. Under a Vahni tree there, his wife gave birth to a baby who shone like Agni Deva. Bhagavan Vaishvanara was born on this earth in the form of that child on the 11th day from the full moon day in the Tamil month of Vaikasi, May to June. As soon as the baby touched the earth, it went into trance. As it was immersed in Krishna Bhakti, it appeared to be inanimate. Thinking that the baby was dead, the mother left it in the hole in the same Vahni tree. With untold sadness, she left for the nearby village along with her husband. Afflicted with grief, they stayed in a house in a village near the forest. In the dream, Bhagavan Sri Hari, the Lord of Gokulam, gave darshan and spoke very softly as follows. Sri Bhagavan said, O Brahmana, your son is not dead, but he is playing delightfully inside the hole in that Vahni tree. He is my partial incarnation. Go and bring that baby. O wise man, your son will become a universal preceptor and lift ashore the people fallen into the mire of samsara. Shri Sadguru continued. Listening to these sweet words of Bhagavan, Lakshmana Bhatta reached the forest and beheld the baby in the midst of blazing fire. The baby was found alive. With all happiness, he brought the baby to the village. He attained great joy performing the rituals like Jataka Karma. The Brahmana named his son Vaishvanara. When the baby grew up, he became very famous in the name of Vallabhacharya. After the onslaught of the Mlechas was over, Lakshmana Bhatta returned to Kashi along with his wife and child and settled there. This child, Vaishvanara, grew up fast like the waxing moon, making his parents happy with his childhood pranks. The ritual of Upanayanam was performed when he was 8 years old. From that time, he started studying the Vedas and other Shastras. Lakshmana Bhatta left for the divine abode, engaged in meditation on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna on the bank of the pious Ganga. Mahatma Shri Vallabha consoled his mother. He was residing at Kashi in abiding interest. He was residing in Kashi with abiding interest in learning. Within a short time, he became a great scholar, known by Shastras, and hence respected in all assemblies. Thus ends chapter 1 entitled Shri Vallabhacharya Charitam 1 of book 7 of Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal.